Celebrities who confronted Ellen on our show. In today's videos, we're going to talk about celebrities who confronted Ellen on her show. Ellen DeGeneres' talk show has featured numerous embarrassing moments, as well as several cringe-worthy sketches involving both celebrities and audience members. Remember when Ellen brought Michelle Obama grocery shopping to acclimate her to life outside the White House? That's a bit cruel, considering Michelle is strong and an independent lady. Sometimes, the celebs that are invited on the Ellen DeGeneres show aren't having it, and call Ellen out on it. Many celebrities have not been afraid to approach Ellen DeGeneres, or even respond with a joke. Here's a list of those who didn't hold back when it came to expressing their displeasure with Ellen. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Sean Hayes.
Sorry, you can't have any of this.
Oh, but I want it so bad.
That's all right. As a matter of fact, I don't think I can have it either. Just offending all types of people.
Sean Hayes and Ellen DeGeneres both showed off their comedy skills on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Even though the two exchanged some funny retorts, it was still a little uneasy. Despite the fact that both Ellen and Sean appeared to be joking in a nice manner, the interview is difficult to watch since it is clear that the audience was unsure how to react. Sean was taken aback when he learned that the Ellen DeGeneres show has already been on the air for 15 years. Sean sarcastically said, "More than 15, when Ellen asked him how long Will and Grace lasted. Sean joked that it was still longer than Ellen's show, and Ellen reacted by asking how long it aired before being canceled. Finally, Ellen stated that Will and Grace was only conceivable as a result of her coming out. Ariana Grande.
Welcome, Ariana Grande.
Do you get scared easily?
Oh no, is that gonna happen?
No,
Am I one
no.
of those? Please don't make me one of those.
No, I'm saying no.
Ellen was the first to bring up Ariana's relationship with Mac Miller in an interview when they initially started dating. Ariana Grande appeared noticeably embarrassed by the question, indicating that she hadn't expected it. Ariana even glanced at the photos of herself and Mac, as though she didn't know what to say. Ellen DeGeneres joked about how one of the previous times she had spoken to Ariana Grande, the singer explained that she and Mac were just homies, but now he's living in her homie. Ariana didn't even know how to respond to Ellen's questions, so she replied, "This is so crazy. I've never had the relationship talk on a show before." Ariana just wasn't down for that convo, and it shows. Katy Perry.
We're back with Katy Perry, and you're about to go on tour, and
Right.
you are
September.
You are single. And
Ready to mingle.
Ready? To have that consensual adult time, is what you say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fun time for adults.
Right.
It was difficult to watch Ellen DeGeneres forget Katy Perry was married. Katy Perry had to remind Ellen about her 2009 wedding to Russell Brand. Katy didn't appear concerned by this, sarcastically signaling to the camera with a cutting scissors motion that she didn't want this to be included in the final edit. What's worse, Ellen had really given Katy Perry a wedding present. Katy had to remind Ellen about the present because the talk show host didn't seem to remember it. They handled it admirably, but it was difficult to see Ellen forget a major aspect about her visitor's life. Dakota Johnson.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of shit about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, who
I
doesn't
didn't
want to
even
be
know you-
invited to a party?
Well, I didn't even know you liked me.
Of course I like you. You knew I liked you.
Dakota Johnson's appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres show was even more embarrassing than Katy Perry's gaffe. Dakota was first astonished to be invited on the show because she assumed Ellen DeGeneres disliked her. Dakota's reaction surprised Ellen as well, but there was a reason for it. Dakota had apparently asked Ellen to her birthday celebration, but she never showed up or rejected. Worse, Ellen had no recall of ever having been invited. The host turned to her team and inquired as to why she hadn't shown up, to which they responded that she was out of town. Ellen then acknowledged that she was in possession of that object. Finally, Ellen recalled the invitation and revealed Dakota was the one who had invited her. However, the harm had already been done. Dakota Johnson's birthday had obviously passed her by, and she couldn't think of a solid reason not to attend. Wanda Sykes.
Did you bring a fan out with you?
Yes.
What's happening?
A bitch gets hot sometimes. Yeah.
It's a tiny little fan.
Yes, I am in menopause, so that's what happens.
Wow. So instead of one of those
Sometimes
little
I
things,
just catch on fire for no reason. Just woof.
Yes. I understand.
Yes.
I know. I've been through it.
It's just more steps.
Uh-huh.
And it just keeps going up. Just step me. So it's like, if you get upstairs, you're like, oh my God, I left something on the beach.
When Ellen DeGeneres welcomed Wanda Sykes on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, she didn't expect her to call her out the way she did. Wanda mocked Ellen's comedy tour, even bringing a relatable t-shirt to prove her point. Wanda Sykes pointed out that the 4 of the tour's 7 concerts are in Los Angeles. Ellen had only visited the West Coast on the other 3 dates, which were in San Diego, San Francisco, and Seattle. Ellen just responded by stating that she was preoccupied, but as Wanda pointed out, it's hard to call it a tour. Brad Garrett. The Everybody Loves Raymond actor Garrett called out the comedian via Twitter on July 31st. Garrett, who has been on the Ellen DeGeneres Show several times, reshared Variety's piece on the comedian's letter apologizing to employees who were treated unfairly. DeGeneres wrote in the letter that she hasn't been able to keep up with the show's growth in recent years. "Sorry, but it comes from the top, at The Ellen Show," Garrett wrote. The actor continued to say that he knew more than one person who was treated horribly by DeGeneres, adding that her behavior was common knowledge. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.